I loved hearing from the people though, and I think
100.
that we're all rap fans at the end of the day, and this is part of what we do. It's part of having a conversation. And yeah, exactly, barbershop talk about it. And you know, I'm glad that people feel highly about this album, even the production. I think that that's dope, and I think that that led them to having a successful week. I'm here for all of the success the Clipse had on it. You know, these are just opinions, and you know, so my opinions are facts, and y'all just gotta deal with it. No, I'm just playing.
Here you go with another gasoline drug. Look, man, I'm gonna get out of here before say y'all burn up. Dead and Hip Hop, you know why we're here. You saw the title. We saw the comments. So we're here to address them because obviously y'all felt the type of way. Now, here's the thing. I will say,
it's not the first time we've done this.
It's not the first time. We've done it with J. Cole, with KOD. Y'all felt the type of way. Kanye, y'all felt the type of way. We went track by track with Kanye.
Yeah, we did. We did a whole like different type of production.
Yes.
With the Kanye.
What?
Yeah,
I don't think he was.
because he wasn't on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
wasn't
on it.
They didn't like. They didn't feel like we talked about the
album,
the tracks.
Yes,
like the
way.
Damn, for real.
Yeah,
we did a whole nother production where we just
like with the one person.
We care, B. You know what I'm saying? We care.
Yeah.
We see what y'all say, man. And look, we've been around for a long time. You know, we're not. Look, we can face it. We can face it straight on.
In the review, I felt like I was on the island because I think I liked the production the most.
Yeah, you did. You were out in the production.
Yeah, and I said, you know, I felt like it was really good luxury raps. I felt Pharrell future-proofed it. I feel like it was gonna age like fine wine, like some of their other projects. But I was a minority.
I feel like your grade didn't match that though. I feel like you had.
I gave it a B or B plus.
So I'll give it a grade. So you gave it a B. And I gave it a B as well. So you were speaking a little higher on it than me. So I expected your grade to be a little higher than mine. So when you said B, I was like, well, damn, I said B. You know what I'm saying? And I know you spoke a little higher about it than I did.
Because I agreed to a degree with y'all where it didn't blow me away. You know what I'm saying? Like the production was like, oh my God, like I never heard nothing. Like it didn't do that for me, but I thought it was a really good pocket for them.
I didn't say it was, and I can't. Did you say it was whack? Maybe you did.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I didn't say it was whack.
Let me finish the grades, B. Okay. But I like that you're ready to jump in. But speaking of you,
he ready to defend his honor.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
You grade heavy as a producer guy. But yeah, you was at a C plus. Yeah. And Ken was at a straight C. So I don't even think nobody just straight trashed the beats. That's what I was surprised about.
You know what this kind of remind me of? Like the Needle Drop giving My Beautiful Dark a 6 or whatever. And then, but when we watched the review, we like, okay, it's not that he not, you know. So I feel like that's what it was with the production. It's like we wasn't trashing it. We wasn't shitting on it. We wasn't saying it was bad or anything.
Right. I think the main thing we were saying is that we just don't feel like he met the rapping level.
It didn't feel like a marriage. It didn't feel like a marriage.
It just didn't. Yeah. You still feel the same way?
I still feel the same way.
Okay.
Yeah. and I'm still bumping this album now. I still enjoy listening to the album.
Yeah.
I still bump it, but I still my grade still stands. I mean, it's not gonna change.
You even said that it's still contender for album of the year. That's what it's like. They were so focused on that production.
I think that C plus and the C they was like, oh hell
no. We can't let y'all slide with this one.
Like you said, I said this is an album of the year contender. Like what more do you want? What more do you want from me?
But I will say that some of the comments, and I know you're gonna talk about some of the comments, that it really was just the production that they had an issue with. I think they liked the review. For the most part, they just had such an issue with the production that they went to the comments and just went crazy on it.
They went flooding.
Man, it was so
I've never seen this since the KOD review.
I hate that it happened that way because I feel like all the attention went to that and not the fact that we really like this album. Exactly. Like everyone else is liking it.
Now, it's been some people on Twitter that hit me was like, dope review, glad, kind of disagree with it a little bit, but you know what? I'm glad y'all love that. Like
it's just the production just outshined the review.
It really did. I was just
like, God dang it, y'all. Clipse gonna think we hated the shit.
Right.
But Ken, I want to go around the rooms. Do you still feel the same way?
Come on, man. Stand strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I haven't honestly listened to it since we did the review.
Oh, really?
So what's the replay
I did want to go.
I know, right? What was his reason?
I've been listening to so much other shit. I did want to.
True.
I still feel the way I feel about the production, in terms of how it fits within the context of the album. I do understand the outrage that people have, about the grades, but I'm one of the hardest here when it comes to grades. So for me, it doesn't bother me at all because I'm just used to it. But I'm actually really surprised that we're having this conversation. I can see because you two gave it B's. So I don't understand the issue that they have because you guys gave it a pretty good grade.
Yeah.
I think B and I were the toughest in terms of grading it.
Yeah.
Now maybe they didn't like some of the things you guys said about it or how it was said, but
yeah, probably me. I think one of the main things I said was it just didn't knock. I never said that Pharrell, and that's another thing I hate. Because Pharrell's one of my favorite mainstream producers, if not my favorite. Like I love mostly everything that Pharrell has done on a mainstream level, and when he taps into some other stuff. Like he's like one of my favorite producers. So I hate that this is the viewpoint that people have. But one of the main things I was saying is just like I didn't hear the bass. Like I wanted some knock in it or whatever. I think everything else he was doing in it was fine, and maybe I could have expressed that a little differently. Cause I think I always came back like, look, I like him, but it's just I didn't hear the knock.
I just didn't love him.
Yeah.
But a lot of their older stuff, especially like on Lord Willin', didn't necessarily have knock like that. Grinding didn't have knock like that.
It didn't.
Virginia didn't have knock like that.
Yeah.
So
this is an evolution. Like we were talking about the evolution of Pharrell's sound.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if this is where he's at producing wise because one of the things that I said was this was heavier in terms of sound. Like this had a little bit more bottom to it, a little bit more bass to it. Whereas Pharrell's stuff is a little bit more lighter in tone. And the world is different. Maybe, I don't know what Pharrell's life is like, but maybe, he hears things differently. But there's a artist we are going to review that made beats that I thought Pharrell would have kind of made. On this album, and we're gonna do a live about that.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing too, because that was one of the things I was saying that I wanted to hear like some darker type of production or whatever. This wasn't what I was necessarily expecting. I kind of sort of get the outrage a little bit or whatever. Like going back, because the beats that are good are really fucking good. Yeah, they really are. Like Chains and Whips. Fucking Ace Trumpets.
Said that in the review.
Yeah. And I feel like we said that in the review.
And the Mike Tyson. I said the Mike Tyson
blow to the face.
I fucking love that beat.
And I think that's why the outrage is there, because the beats that are good are fucking good.
I could have went B+, but I stuck to a B because of the So Be It original versus the one that was released when we listened to it. Because I had an expectation. Because I saw the music video, bro. So I'm like, nigga, this is gonna be one of the hardest ones. And then when it wasn't that, it was a slight letdown for me.
But are they amazing beats?
I think the original So Be It is.
Nah, he said the beats are good, really good, or good.
To answer your question, in totality, like how many 14 tracks or something like that? 13?
Yeah.
All 13, when I'm looking at it collectively, no. But if I take out the top ones, like Rod is saying, then yes. Like the top ones are top tier. So the top
ones are amazing or really good?
Top ones are really fucking good. And so I think that's why I won't say that's why the outrage is there, but nah, man, Pharrell showed his ass on some of these beats. And I just don't think we probably focused on it enough, maybe. And that's where the outrage is coming from. But nah, I think the beats that are good. So Chains and Whips and all that shit, like Let God Sort 'Em Out, Chandeliers, like that shit is fucking good, man. So Far Ahead is good, because I don't even think we talked about that song like that.
Not one like that. No.
What you gotta say, Sonny?
So I don't got the mic, just to offer y'all a quick different perspective. It's something I did see in the comment section, but also online when the album initially dropped. A lot of people were also giving Pharrell praise because the production wasn't overpowering.
Which is why I think I said what I said, where I felt like the production was like the background, it wasn't the star of the show. Where
look, man, I ain't want to do this, but I gotta do it. I gotta say it.
Come on, kid. Look, come on, stand strong.
This is the value of having a really strong rollout, because if you do it well, and it's executed at a high level in the way they did, you can create groupthink. Whereas you can have a swell of people that just buy into everything because they are just so encapsulated by everything else that's going on that when it comes down to listening and judging the music, that they are just consumed by what the populace is saying. Like everybody is saying the beats are freaking amazing, they're great, they're this. Even Myke said the same thing that you said. The beats work because they're not good enough. Like what the hell? It's like he just didn't want to make amazing beats because he didn't want to outshine Pharrell. Pusha T and Malice. What the fuck are we talking about? What kind of fucking sense does that make? It makes sense in regards to a total project in terms of how it sounds. But when you're grading it on an individual level, the production is where it's at. Go listen to the Is the Mic Salon because Myke had a whole rant about what we said. It's and that'll be out unless Jalen took it out. You probably have to get it on Patreon. But Kyle, 12 Kyle, OG, respected. Like, listen, like I respect everything Kyle said because he's well thought out. Like he said the beats were fucking amazing. I don't know if I said this on the review or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he said the beats were amazing. He loved them, and I was like, damn man, maybe I'm tripping. I said, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe my expectations were high. I went back and revisited. I was like, nah.
Still feel the
tripping.
Same.
Like, I still felt the same in terms of how the beats were. So, but I think that everybody's caught up in just the magic of what the Clipse
caught up
did.
in the hype? That's what you're saying?
They caught up in the hype, B.
They don't want to be critical?
They caught up in the hype, bro. And they're afraid to be critical. Yeah, I think so. Why we have to address this?
Because you would thought like everyone gave a C-.
Bro, I thought Rob was at a C+ when we talked, because we couldn't remember the grades when we talked about it Sunday.
Yeah, I was at a B.
I understand. Look, I understand people coming at me for my grade. I was the lowest out of all of us, and maybe even B, as well. Y'all gave it B's, bro. Go ahead.
I saw a comment that said like, we're gonna regret that production tape. So it's like a situation where you're gonna get it later. Do you think that's the situation? Like once you settle with it?
The outrage, because B kept saying, bro, they are like B kept
I just couldn't believe it. I was just
B
like,
was
wow.
just stunned.
Yeah.
The outrage, honestly, the outrage did have me questioning whether or not I got it wrong.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I was really.
I went back. I told y'all.
I think it had me. That's why I had to go back. Like, yo, what the fuck is happening here? I kept texting them. Well, you saw it, Sonny. I kept texting everybody. I'm like, y'all, I've never seen nothing like this. I said, what the fuck is happening here?
They came together, B.
Bro, for real.
It was like they were like
community
like the Power Ranger shit. They be full. They just all fucking stood up and was like, bam, bam.
Like Voltron.
I was like, what the hell?
Yo, they were like Voltron in that bitch.
So I was like, you know what? I've been listening to this album. Let me go ahead and listen to it.
I was like, it was nothing but production.
That shit was crazy.
I was like, yeah,
because I started replying to some of them, but then I was just like, okay, it's too many.
I didn't even know you was blind.
Oh, yeah,
bro, it's like this dude on Twitter, B and I were talking to him. He was like, man, y'all tripping, blah, blah, blah. He said, I turned the review off.
But look what he said though.
He did.
He watched the review. It was like,
the review was good.
Yeah, he said my bad. He said I was in my feelings. My bad. I went back and finished it. And you guys did like the album.
I'm like, thank you. And I was like, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I do feel that a lot of people, especially with it being so unison, that they got to a point of something we said, they got triggered, and then that's the whole thing. That like the whole review became that trigger point for them.
Right.
So
real quick, you didn't answer the question though. Later, do you think it'll
catch up to you?
Catch up. It'll feel different. So you think how you feel is how you feel.
Yeah,
it's not gonna grow on you.
I've been listening to music a long time, bro. Like, maybe as time progressed, like, cause music is like that.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Times do change. Like,
especially when it's challenging. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. I don't think this challenging.
That's what I was I don't think you do. That's what I'm saying. Like, because I think Kanye's done some stuff in the past that like people catch up to later or whatever. So I was wondering.
I think this is pared down. I think it's simplistic in a way that works for the album and for what Pusha and Malice wanted to do. But that doesn't fucking make it a production. That's the thing.
Production.
Y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think Fantano gave it a 10. Overall. So that means that he thought the production was perfect.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but you posted it Sunday that he gave it a 10. I was like, damn.
Salute to Fantano.
All right, so look, we're gonna get into some of these comments. You know what I'm saying? Some of these comments. So again, shout out to the members. We're gonna talk about your comments first. Shout out to Camille Pharrell. She says, I was gonna add my 2 cents on how they tripping about the production, but the comment section is on it. And she gave us 4 target emojis and 4 100 emojis.
She gave them 4 target emojis.
Well, gave the commenters.
The comments.
Well, thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member.
Yeah, we are the targets. You get double entendre on there.
Yeah, right.
Shetty Wop said, I love the production on here, and Pharrell didn't really bother me at all. Kilo Beats OG says, LMAO, I'm so glad 90% of the comments agreeing, saying y'all are tripping about the production. I don't know what y'all were expecting it to sound like. To me, this is exactly what a Clipse album should sound like in 2025. It doesn't sound dated at all and will age gracefully. Ibita definitely sounds like a classic Pharrell beat, mainly because it used the guitar that him and Chad stayed using in the 2000s. I feel like if the production sounded anything other than it does, people would be saying, what the fuck? Why are they trying something different?
I think we said that in the review that it wasn't what we expected it to sound like. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't sound. I don't even. You know what?
Yep. Nope.
Okay. Don't hit the trigger point. You know what I'm saying? Stay calm, Ron. Stay calm, Ron.
I am.
All right. Compounding gains. This review might bring back Myke after watching the latest Is the Myke Still On episode.
He saw the Is the Myke Still On joint. Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's that. You guys are fucking crazy. That's that type of Myke. That way, he might as well said that where he was. Shout out to Is the Myke Still On. Y'all make sure y'all go.
Yes, check that out.
Shout out to Fleazy81, one of the OGs of Dead End Hip Hop. He said, by the grace of Rod.
Yeah, that was dope.
How the hell do I say it? Lucilos? You know what I'm saying? You're a member, so you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Butchering the name, but Lucilos, he said Pharrell did his thing on the production. I don't know what y'all talking about. Amazing album.
Oh, man.
Robbie McLean 2561 gave the grades. I appreciate y'all putting in the grades. He said flow A-, lyrics A, production B+, features A, execution A, replay value A. So, you know what I'm saying?
He went B on it too.
Why don't they jump on him?
Right, he went B.
They probably did.
And he got 5 thumbs up for his grades.
You know what I'm saying? Rod and Feefo said B's.
Yeah.
You thought we all said.
I know, like C-, like D.
Right.
It is what it is. Rod BB, he said, I really wish they would go back to naming their top 5 songs on the album.
I saw that comment.
Oh, we used to do that?
Yeah, we did.
Top 5.
Remember,
and then we're going to,
text
if
me,
you're watching.
Yeah, Son used to be like, text me y'all songs. Yeah.
Okay. We could do a variation of that. Maybe 3, maybe 5. I don't know.
Yeah. We could have it like a ticker or something like that. TC Hoodie said, y'all getting cooked in the comment section about not liking the production. Rightfully so, because Pharrell was incredible on this album. I really hope y'all address this on the next Dead End Hip Hop Live, because y'all might need to clean your ears.
We readdressing it now. He was good, but he wasn't incredible. He was good. But incredible, that's a little too strong. That's crazy.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. Like
it was good for the album.
Incredible is like what Kanye did on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes.
Like that's
like over the top.
You know what I'm saying?
Beyond expectation. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. That's incredible.
That's incredible.
This wasn't incredible.
No, this was good.
It was good.
It was good.
So you saying they putting it up there with My Beautiful.
And
as far
as
the production.
Yeah, the production. It's not even. It's a candle to the sun. It's not the same.
Well, they go. Oh,
that's cool. They
coming for your head. Kanye better producing than Pharrell.
I'm just saying My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is better produced than this album. And again, not saying that this album is bad. It's just that's incredible and this is good. Yeah, man, that's the difference.
Hey, he was safe, B. Now he ain't safe no more.
Right.
Fatty Mac 21 says, "Yeah, I could have used more dusty ass conductor loops on this." Laughing emoji.
Yeah, that's a hilarious comment. Haven't we been shitting on conductor? Production?
And Derringer.
We've been critical about conductor's production.
Not conductor.
Who is it? Derringer, whatever. And I don't mean shitting literally. B ain't like trashing Conductor's beat.
I've been tough.
He's been tough. Like, oh man, bro.
Oh, he was Conductor. Yeah, because that was a
Conductor Derringer, but consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man.
I'm same energy, Ken.
Yeah. And I still like that take. I don't give a shit. I think they'll sound dope over that shit.
Yeah, I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still like that take that I had about that. But you know, like they say, Pharrell is the Clipse.
What the fuck is this? Inglorious.
All right, so
sorry, I was going through. I'm gonna give him my favorite.
Shout out to Igwe of Art. He said y'all bugging. Pharrell cooked.
Damn, not Igwe too. Damn.
Mr. Pierce.
We was brothers. We supposed to be brothers.
Mr. Pierce 1026. This album is fire production and lyrics. Kilo Beats OG again. He said, also maybe I'm in the minority, but I feel like the demise of Pharrell over the last 5 years or so is greatly overstated. I've enjoyed a lot of his production recently. The stuff he did on It's Almost Dry was dope as fuck. Sure, not everything has been a hit like the old days, but I feel like people have been shitting on him more than he deserves. And then the last one out of the members is Aaron-VM6WP. It's Westside Gun's decision, Stove God, only allowed to cook verses for his tapes.
I know, right?
All right, so, ooh. Some of y'all names, bro.
That man said, ooh.
Fig Leaf Bicarbonate. Y'all have gotten too used to underground minimalistic production because y'all are tripping about the production.
There you go.
So shout out to Fig Leaf. Real Rap 619. I don't disagree with the production takes at all, really.
Oh, wow.
Feel like y'all were a bit too harsh on Pharrell. Only 2 songs had okay beats to me. The rest were good to great. Whips and Chains, Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, FICO, So Be It, POV, and Ibita.
And that's basically what I said. I said it's about 3 that I felt like 3 to 4, about 3. A solid 3 that I felt like just could have been a little bit better. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, and I was like, I literally said that when I gave my grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that I just felt like Pharrell just could have stepped up just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
That's a soundbite. Pharrell could have stepped up.
Brooklyn Medina 7676. He says, nobody wants an Alchemist Clipse album. Hell no. This production was amazing.
They tripping. Alchemist Clipse would have been amazing. I don't know. I saw that. I think I saw that comment too. Like, yeah, y'all, man, the disrespect, the Alchemist disrespect. Like he ain't been.
Yeah,
what?
Killing shit.
Right.
And like varied production, not just like one. Like the nigga about to go do something with what's her name? Erykah Badu.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was this many Pharrell fans like that.
Yeah.
Like, they, man.
There isn't.
He's like, where y'all at? Like, where y'all come from?
Yeah,
Mike Guy 123456 says, what are they listening to thinking the production wasn't top notch? I swear they gotta be trolling just to stand out from everyone else. There's no way, bro. This is where Myke is missed. They all just agreeing on some BS. Myke would have been the one to push back just to make things more interesting. LOL.
And he did. I think it's just hilarious.
Push back all he want. I'm still not gonna change my mind.
He was pushing a lot Sunday.
Right.
And I ain't just keep pushing. And keep on pushing.
Keep on. Don't stop, no.
This will be the last one that I read. Bear Shark Crust. Y'all absolutely sleeping on the production, but you were right that Pharrell future-proofed it, so one day you'll get it. That was something that I said in the review. But look, continue to comment.
Hey, well, so I went through.
Okay, so you don't pick some out.
Some of the ones that Rod already said, Chains and Whip, POV. That motherfucker is nice. That's a nice ass beat on here. And the FICO joint is a nice ass.
You said the
Stove guys,
yeah, the Stove God joint.
I don't think they like that. It's like, yeah, I ain't started bobbing my head to FICO. I think you said something.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
He said, oh.
You did.
That motherfucker said, oh.
Yeah, those are 3 that I thought were really, really good on here. But again, I just went back and just kind of skimmed through it. And I still feel the same way. Shit, he could have found somebody on YouTube to make these beats.
Wow. No, see, Ken? Stop adding gas to the fire, bro.
Now you just
stop adding gas. Hey, we out here with a big ass fire hose trying to put this shit out.
Damn.
And here you come. Here you come with three gasoline drums and just throwing that shit into the fire, Ken. Why?
He like a badass little kid.
He is.
Yep.
He is. And I will say this about my grade. If So Be It, the original version was on there on release, I probably would have gave it a B+. But that was literally the difference. Like for me, like that beat was like,
That's why your ass didn't escape the fury. Because you didn't separate yourself from the rest of us. Because Rod was talking about like the beats not in a great way. You were speaking highly about the beats, and Rod was like here to down here about the beat.
But we met in the middle.
But y'all had the same grade, and that's why they were like, that's why you with the rest of us.
No, 100%.
You got jumped too.
And here's the thing: at the end of the day, like I didn't sit here and disagree with y'all. Like I understood where y'all came from. I felt like y'all made sense on y'all takes on why you felt what you felt.
Yeah, because normally you'd be like, man, y'all are fucking crazy.
Y'all crazy. I didn't feel like y'all was crazy. I was like, okay, I get where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't think that the comment section was gonna blow up like that. Because if I thought y'all was as crazy as the comment section, I would have said it. But I didn't feel that. But it is what it is, man. Y'all blew up the comment section to the point where we had to review the review.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's only been a handful of times in damn near 15 years that we had to do that. So, you know, here we are, addressing some of y'all comments. What do I always say? The conversation after the conversation is in the comment section.
Exactly, and that's why we addressing it.
You know what I'm saying? So, we appreciate it, man.
Ken, they say we out of touch.
I don't think this video gonna help at all. I loved hearing from the people though, and I think that we're all rap fans at the end of the day, and this is part of what we do. It's part of having a conversation. And yeah, exactly, barbershop talk about it. And you know, I'm glad that people feel highly about this album, even the production. I think that that's dope, and I think that led them to having a successful week. I'm here for all of the success the Clipse had on it. You know, these are just opinions, and you know, so my opinions are facts, and y'all just gotta deal with it. No, I'm just playing.
Here go with another gasoline drum. Look, man, I'm gonna get out of here before say y'all burn up this review as well. But look, we do want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know how you feel. Again, did this clarify anything, or did we just double and quadruple down to the original review?
We just got to get in touch, man.
Hey,
Ross they said we out of touch.
I appreciate you guys. Again, the comment section is the conversation after the conversation. So let us know how you feel, and we out. Peace.